Ciao everyone and welcome. My name is Manuela. I am an intuitive tarot reader, also a healer, and I'm 100% Italian. So as I say in every video, if you're going to resonate with my energy, especially if you're new, you don't know anything about me, if you're gonna like the content of this space, you're not gonna be bothered about any element, especially my pronunciation, because of course English is not my first language, well, think about to become part of my soul family here on YouTube, or just interact in any shape or form with the video. Actually, any like, any subscription, any comment could really help me to grow and to become a little bit more visible. So thank you in advance to all the new people and all the old people that are gonna support the channel today. And of course, if you're already part of the soul family, you're here every Monday because I post twice a week, on Monday in English, on Wednesday in Italian. Thank you to be back, and thank you for your love and your support. It's much appreciated. Thank you so much. Now, let's talk about the topic of today. And the topic of today is again love. And today we're going to investigate your next month. What's happening in November for you. Now, this reading is for singles and people that have a relationship. So you can check the video even if you are in a couple, if you have a regular, steady relationship, but generally speaking, this reading is specifically for who is looking for something to know how it's going in the next 30 days of their life, or if you want to know if you have a particular strange relationship with someone, how it's going to progress that relationship. So, as usual, we're going to have two different piles. The first pile, this group here, number one, is gonna be for the singles. So if you are singles, if you don't have any partner and you are looking for someone, this is your pile. Now, the second pile instead, if the people have a situationship, have a relationship at the moment, or are frequenting someone, dating someone, but they don't know exactly how this person is feeling, which kind of intention is going to have, and what's going to happen in the next 30 days or in November. Now, if you ask, the choice is quite straightforward, but if you want to have both, or you don't know exactly what to choose, because maybe you are single but dating, you still consider single, and so you don't know which pile choose, just take a nice big deep breath, try to ground, and when you feel ready, just find which one is your right pile. Remember, this is a group reading, so not every single message could be for you. So therefore, take what resonates and feel free to leave the rest behind. There is also a free gender reading, so if I'm using feminine or masculine attribute, please switch them around as you please, because at the end of the day, we are just talking about energy, nothing else. Then, let's find out what messages the universe, the card, and my spirits have in store for you for the next 30 days of your life and for November. Okay, let's go. Ciao, my lovely group number one. So if you have chosen this pile, for sure you are for my group number one, my team single. So probably you are not dating anyone, or even if you date, you consider yourself still single. For that reason, you want to know what's going to happen in the next 30 days of your life in the month of November in love. Someone is going to come, someone is going to catch your attention. What is going to happen exactly? So we're going to start with the energy of the month, the general energy that you could carry during the month. And we have with the number 34, the divinely connected heart, meet your karma. Wow. And then healing heart. Face your shadow and grow. So what I can see already here is like my single people are still dealing with something from the past. Now, probably some of them, they recently broke up with someone, so they're still in the process of healing. Or maybe even if you didn't broke up recently, you're still grieving something, you're still transmuting some pain, you're still working on some issue that kind of relationship left in your emotional, physical, mental body. So spiritual body, of course. What is going to happen, what kind of energy we're going to have is still healing. So this month, this next 30 days, they're going to still see you in this kind of aura, in this kind of energy where you still need to cope and deal with some shadow that's gonna come out. And for sure, in some way, the karma, this is a very specific message. This month is gonna be a month where you're gonna know about the karma received by the person who was hurting you. Now, if you were the one making the mess, unfortunately, you're gonna see that they're gonna go better and better and better without you. If instead it was the opposite situationship, so they were the one, the villain, then you're gonna see, or you're gonna receive information during the month of November that this person has his own karma or receive his own karma. So there is something is gonna happen to them. This is not just to prove that you're better than them or they're bad, they're villains and blah blah blah. It's just because sometimes you cannot expect to go out there to do things to people without expecting that nothing happened to you. You cannot put in place and plant hunger, pain, and expecting that it's gonna grow beautiful flower of love, compassion, and understanding. No, it's not gonna work like that. What you plant out there is gonna come back, unfortunately, with the same kind of energy. Actually, sometimes amplifying that kind of energy. This morning I cannot talk in English. I don't know what's happened with me. So now, let's see what's coming for you in the month of November. The first 2 weeks and then the second 2 weeks. And then we're gonna see specifically in love and everything. We're gonna have fun today. Okay, juggling. Oh yeah, you're still grieving. There is nothing I can do. Wow. Okay. Okay, the first 2 weeks, I have to be honest, there is a big fated meeting? No. I have to be honest, guys. I know some of you, they're gonna switch this video immediately, say, oh, I don't want to hear any more this bullshit. I was just waiting for my lover. And what it is, Manuela? What you need to say? Because I cannot sugarcoat anything. Otherwise, I'm not credible anymore. If you land on this page, there is a reason why. And if you're checking this video, even if my English is not the best one, there is a reason why. So please, hold on and let's see what's happening for you in November. Now, if you are still single, it's because, my lovely guys of the group number 1, you are struggling still with how we say, and this is a confirmation with the 5 of Cups, you're still mourning, you are still grieving, you are still more concentrated about what you have lost than what is actually still in your life. And sometimes for you it's even difficult to juggle with the 2 of Pentacles between your love life and your personal life. Your personal life and your life in general. So you are still struggling. So the first 2 weeks of November, they still see you little bit upside down energetically, trying to cope with everything, try to really want to be out there and date. So it's gonna be dating things. Probably yes, especially at the end of the second week. The thing is, you need to go out, you need to have fun, and I'm gonna see a lot of fun. Now, there is Halloween around the corner, so it's just between the beginning of November, the end of October, the beginning of November. So for sure there's gonna be like parties, things where you can enjoy yourself, or some friend is gonna do party things. I see you in the first 2 weeks of November fully engaged in having fun out there, but still struggling to cope with the past and still little bit juggling between personal life and work life and life in general. So still little bit, you are much more focused on your income, in your work, because it's what you got physically still there. I see you the first 2 weeks checking. I'm here in my protective mode, checking out there if someone is gonna come. You know what? Especially if you're a woman, they need to come to me. they need to do. They need to put the effort to catch my attention because I'm a queen. Why I need to be out there? So with the Nine of Wands, you are beyond this wall, protective wall, and you are waiting with the light. Say, I'm here, I'm looking for someone, but I don't gonna go in the arena. I don't gonna go downstairs and be in the fight mood. No. I don't need to chase anyone. I'm so busy. I'm still struggling with the things in the past that I cannot afford to be involved energetically, emotionally, again, in bullshit. So this is the general feeling of the first weeks of November. But at the end of the second week, I see that you're gonna have option, guys. So maybe if you want to date, you're gonna have much more occasion to date for sure. There are gonna come a couple of people, they're gonna be interested in you and offer you a date or something to do together. Now, some of them you don't gonna like. So I see you with the Seven of Cups, little bit indecisive. Oh, I cannot do it. Anyway, you understood me. This morning I really cannot talk in English and I don't know what's happening with me. I think maybe because it's too early. And with the Lovers, you have to make a decision. Now, the lover could be the love of your life. No, guys, here the lover is a choice. You have several different options and you need to be able to choose. Choose if still grave, still be in your safe space, or if you go there and go out there, enjoy your life and accept some of the options that you're gonna have. Now, I see that some of you, especially in the second week of November, they're gonna accept some date and they're gonna go out there and they're gonna have fun. But for other of you, you're gonna stay in this productive mode, saying, you know what, nah, I don't like them. Yeah, I'm still confused because some of them caught my attention, but it's not enough. There is a sense of I'm busy, have too many things to do, and you are not, I don't want to say worthy because everyone is worthy of your attention or worthy, but sometimes when the people that don't resonate with us, we don't feel the energy to spend more with them, to invest in them. It is absolutely natural, especially at the beginning. If the chemistry is not there, if the attraction is not there, if the curiosity is not sparkled, it's not there. You cannot do anything. But now, let's see, generally speaking, what's going to happen in the other 2 weeks of November, and then we're going to be seeing in details your love life, guys. So this is the general reading, and then we're gonna go in the specific week by week. And so let's see what's happening in the other 2 weeks of November. This is good, actually. Generosity, wow. For some of you guys, actually you're gonna meet in the first 2 weeks, you're gonna start to date and you're gonna plan something together with this person. Yes. So, well, the love is on the horizons, apparently here. Yeah, it's a very big things here. Okay, so my lovely singles. How we say it, like at the beginning with the first card that we saw, the first tarots of the first 2 weeks, in the second week of November you can potentially find someone, and this someone among the others, because you're going to have different options, you can decide to accept 1 or 2 offers, and so I can see you dating for sure at the end of November. So you're going to go out, you're going to accept a coffee, you're going to accept a dinner with someone, you're gonna do something. There is someone who's gonna inform you that wants to have like a meeting with you, and you're gonna go out with them. Now, for some of you, you still have with the Queen of Hair, the Queen of the Queen of Swords, still this kind of attitude, I'm gonna cut you in pieces. Now, I'm gonna go out with you, but I'm not 100% convinced. even if this person is going to be very romantic, very emotional, it's going to be someone very romantic and emotional that has the attention on you, doesn't mean that it's going to be reciprocated from your side. So the thing is, this is going to be a month of transformation. With the death and the 30, you need to release. I think whatever is going to happen, whatever meeting you're going to have, is going to help you to release this past that's still there in your energy. Now, some people, they told me, oh Manu, no. I left someone months ago or a year ago and I'm absolutely fine. I don't think about anymore about them. But you still hold that pain inside your body. You still hold your pain inside your emotion. And you don't realize that until someone new is coming, and then you're going to get triggered. And then you're going to have strange response, or you're going to have immediate fears. That is absolutely normal. Let me tell you, it's normal. It's part of the process of grieving and everything. But sometimes that kind of like trauma response is going to give you, is going to sabotage, and it's going to give you problems. So what is going to happen in November for you, my lovely single, and for sure you're going to have people asking you out, especially in the second week of November. The first week you're still going to struggle about your grieving and everything, and still juggling with everything. You're going to have fun outside, you're going to have, this is what they suggest you, go out. You're going to have, especially in the first 2 weeks of November, a lot of occasion to have happiness and engage outside with people. And through these kind of ways to have fun, you're going to meet for sure someone. For some of you could be as well like dating apps. So you're going to have people, they're going to try to chase you in different ways. This is up to you. A lot of people is going to watch this video. So let's take generally, but take what is resonating with you. So if you're using dating app, this is a message for you. If you don't use dating app, going out through companionship, through friendship, you're gonna find someone is gonna say to someone else, you know what, I really like your friend. Or can I have your Instagram? Can I have your Facebook? Can I have your number? In a very classic way. And this person potentially, I see among the options, you can have potentially someone that's very emotionally involved with you. They really like you. But you're still in the mode of the Queen of Swords. As soon as you make a mistake, I'm gonna cut you in pieces. I'm logical, I'm analytical, I'm gonna check you inside out. Why? Because I don't want to suffer anymore. I don't want to make the mistake of the past. But whatever is gonna happen in the second part of November, you're gonna release. You're gonna release the pain, release. In some way, you're gonna transform part of yourself and let go of something that is still heavy there. So whatever is gonna happen, dating, even if they don't gonna go in the way how you expect, they're gonna help you to get over something. So go out, have fun, meet people, start to date one or two, and then see what's gonna happen. Because for sure you need to be aware that you need to be out there and try to invest again in something new with a different energy. Now, let's see which kind of messages here we have. Let me see. What we have, I fly. Yes, you were like a little bit depressed. So you were not finding what you want. But like, you know, this is a very specific message. The fact that you are quite down, even in the month of November at the beginning, especially because you don't feel that, like, this is the first week, that you don't feel enough appreciation, you don't feel fulfillment in your life because there is just working, disappointment in love, and still you are very respected because you don't, at least most of you don't get in a relationship just because they don't want to be alone. You are strong enough to be by yourself, to work on yourself without need to engage in some stupid relationship that is not gonna take you in any place, or maybe just create other extra pain in your life. So you're wise enough to choose, and this is gonna be honored in the first 2 weeks of November. Then getting to together with friends. So again, go out, especially the first 2 weeks of November is going to be full of occasion where you can go out with your friend and then you're going to have good luck. So this is going to be the first 2 weeks, and then protection for a practical friend. So because we saw in the second weeks, after the second weeks, the third and the fourth, you're going to find some person is going to be interested in you and is going to ask you out. If you don't know, if you are unsure, like we saw with the 7 of Cups, which one, if you say yes or not, ask to your friend. You have a very strong friend around you that's going to help and support. Heritage, what you need longer have, what you no longer have. I told you, you're still healing. This is a month where you're still healing your heart. For some of you, the person you start to date is not the right person. It's going to be a disappointment. And then increase your effort to achieve your goal. So you're not going to find anyone if you're going to stay at home by yourself, alone. Like Tutankhamen in his tomb. No, it's not going to happen. You need to go out and engage. So if you really want a person, you need to date more. You need to go out more. Or simply, just having a clear idea of what you want. Sometimes doing more things is not going to take you in any place if you don't have a clear energy. The thing is, everything is going to change out there if you change inside. So my advice is, if there is this confusion, if someone is going to disappoint you because they're going to like you, you're going to give it a shot and the shot is not going to be the best, just sit down, write what I want. I want this one, and then become that person. And then read that list every single day, morning and evening, before you go to bed, and when you wake up. And you're going to see the transformation. Broken bridge, unsuccessful and come to the problem. So I'm not going to see you formally in a relationship in the month of November. So my single, you're going to carry on to be single. I'm very sorry for that. But for some of you, through the friendship, you're going to meet someone and you're going to start to do some fun, have some fun around, to just lose yourself a little bit. I have the feeling some of you, they were strictly overprotective, and it's fine, but you need to allow the love to come in your life. You need to, oh my God, this is affection in your life. What's happening with my dark woman? I want to take another one because it's not possible. The bridge. So yes, you're going to broke something and you're going to build up something new. And this is going to be in the month of November. So if you're going to find someone interesting, maybe you're going to get out with them once and then you're going to say, no, it's not for me. And then you're going to start to realize what you really want from the people. So these unsuccessful things actually are very, very useful for you to recalibrate your your searching mood, okay? But what for me is more important than everything, my group number one, my singles, is even if you don't find the love of your life in the month of November, you're gonna get very close to that, in the sense that finally you're gonna clear up your mind and you're gonna know exactly what you want. And this is gonna be, is up to you guys. I just give you advices, then it's up to you. Choose if do it or not. But what I can see, and it's probably you're gonna date someone, but you're gonna, through that kind of relationship, you're gonna release something. So that one is the key factor in November. Release something you need to. Abundance. So there is a lot of abundance, positive mindset. I think you're gonna be in this kind of energy where a lot of people they're gonna like you. So you're gonna have choices, of course. Yes, there is a. I told you before, there is someone coming, more than one, I think, but you need to be careful because not all of them are very honest. So it's up to you. For some of you, I see that you're gonna date this person, is gonna be very disappointment. There is gonna be a big disappointment. For other of you, you're gonna be much more intuitive. You're gonna know immediately, you're gonna give a shot and then say, thank you, no, you are not for me. So it's up to you. Everyone is different, no? But there is gonna be light-hearted time. So get out, have fun, get chased by someone is nice. And then the death again for the second time. So finally, with this month, you're gonna see that what you were expecting. I think some of you were expecting a ex coming back. No, it's not gonna coming back. Maybe you're gonna know during this month that this person actually move on. And this is your bless. Don't think, even for once, if the person is meant to be in your life, it's gonna be in your life. No one, I never seen in many years as a healer, I never see someone that is true in love with someone else living the life. Nah. If someone is living your life, it's because didn't appreciate you, didn't notice your value, or stupid enough to lose you. So, not worth it. Not worth it. So, if it's not meant to be for you, it's not being there for you. That's it. You are still manifesting the one. So, I think the month of November is going to be the month where you're going to put in place the manifestation. Now, maybe you are already doing, but you don't have this clear idea what exactly you want. So the cards say you're going to decide, you're going to go out. Maybe you put something in the list, if you already have done one, that you will really believe was important for you. Then you're going to date someone like that, and you're going to realize that, nah, it's not the element that is making a very big difference for you. So think about it. Rendezvous. Yeah, I told you, there's going to be some rendezvous. There's going to be some, let's go out, let's have fun. Yes, it's going to be. It's going to be. And forgiveness. But the thing is, you need to forgive yourself. This is the month of forgiveness for you. Is the month where you really need to let go something. I'm very sorry for that. Reconciliation. I think at the end of the month of November, for sure you're gonna meet someone that it was part of your past life. And maybe that person could be the one, but it's not gonna come immediately. And then let your friends help you. Yes, it's the friends. The friend they're gonna be there. It's the month of friendship. It's the month of, where is the other card? I lost the deck. It's the month of, it's the time to get rid of all these insecurity, all these, I cannot find the other, it's unbelievable, it's disappeared. Okay, it means that you don't have to have that. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. But I'm very sorry to put like this news in your, oh yes, I found it now. I found it. So let's see. This is the month of going out, having fun, meet someone, be disappointed, change the things, go with someone else, be disappointed, and then change and find having fun. But to the process of things, understanding, I don't want this, I don't want that, I really don't want. Some of you could even understand that the dating app are not for you, or you're gonna stop to do. There is something you're gonna cut. So in the dating world, so I don't know if you're gonna cut some people or some way how to process dating, so or how to find out how to date. And there is a release, and that kind of things is gonna help you to get closer to your future person. And yeah, again the lovers, again the choices. I think for the end of the month, you can probably, some of you, privileged lady. So you are very privileged. You're gonna be very like it. Oh yeah. So if someone is gonna come at the end, I say if because not for everyone is gonna be the same. So let's say again, the second week, the third week, and the fourth week, you're gonna date someone for sure. There are gonna be some people asking you out. For some of you, you're not gonna like these people, and you're gonna, how we say in Italian, accanare. So we say like, ciao, ciao, my dear, I don't like you, and you're gonna let go. But for some of you, or some of you could be disappointed by some date. This kind of disappointment gonna take you in the right direction. Stop with the apps, or stop with friend of friend, or stop with the way how looking for a love. And so there is like a clear intention to sit down and say, okay, what I really want. I don't really like this, I don't really like that, or I'm gonna simply change my attitude. So this is gonna be your month for sure. And through that kind of change, some of you could just at the end of November, find someone that's gonna be a little bit more honest, little bit more, but this person is distant. So it could be potentially a distance for you guys. So maybe you're gonna meet each other through the web and you're gonna start to talk, and this is gonna be in the second part of November. Okay, now let me close the reading, just like giving another general view about desire. I think you're gonna be in an energy where a lot of people, they're gonna find you interesting, and there is a desire, maybe a strong attraction with someone. Second week, third week, emotion. Yeah, I think your emotion, they're gonna be triggered this month, the next month. Well, we saw it, because if you're gonna be disappointed or have like indecision about what you need to do, of course it's gonna be quite emotional. And then tranquility. Some of you, they're gonna decide, I don't gonna get there, so I'm very sorry. No. Some of you, they're gonna try, they're gonna be disappointed, and some of you, they're gonna try, have fun, disappoint, and then finally understood. I don't want this, I don't want that. So for all of you, which one is your decision? Because I need to give extra option, because we're gonna have different situation here. Whatever is gonna be your choice, that choice is gonna help you to manifest the one, because it's gonna be the right one. Okay? Some of you is gonna just be in peace, without any stress, and say, you know what, I'm gonna have fun. This person is gonna chase me, I don't like. I'm gonna be in peace, without any drama. Adventure, yeah, you need to go out of your shell. Start to understand that there are a lot of fishes in the pool, and you are one noticeable, and it's catching the eyes of other people. There is a new beginning. This month of November, I'm telling you, we have 2 death card, and this is the new beginning. It's gonna be a beginning of the new mindset, the beginning of something new in your life. For some of you, just a few of you, at the end of the month, you're gonna exactly know what you need to do in your life, in your love life, and finally you're gonna attract the right person at the beginning of December. But for most of you, it's just a different mindset, it's the different way to approach to love that is gonna make a difference in the future. And then going forward, exactly, new beginning, new horizon, a new path is opening in front of you. So I don't know if you're gonna find a way to date and to have more attention, or you're gonna change something during this month that's gonna catch much more attention from other people, or you're gonna just decide, now I'm back in track and I can't date again, and so you put yourself out there. So if you are in these conditions, you're not gonna find love straight away in 2 days. So I cannot tell you that in the month of November you're gonna find the love all your life. No, we're gonna become real here. We can be real and down the earth. But for sure you're gonna make the path opening to find this right person for you. And I don't think so it's so far away, okay? So let me close this beautiful reading for my single people. Let me see which kind of advice our angel they're gonna give you. And then we're gonna take some lovely look for a sign. You need to be very aware this month. You need to be awake this month. And forgiveness, you still need to forgive yourself. It's the same message again and again and again. So there is not a mistake here in this reading. I have just one, and it's the dolphin. It's the energy, the love, the friendship, the loyalty. You need to be loyal to yourself. You need to really embrace yourself and heal yourself and complete this circle, and then decide what you really want, and then the new path is coming and the new love is coming, and the love is not far away, guys. It's not far away. Now I think I complete my reading here, otherwise it's gonna last 3 hours. If you want this energy, you want support in this kind of moment where you really want clarity, then you can just claim the energy of this group in two ways. The first one is write a comment, or the second one maybe sharing your experience, and the second one is they add an emoji. And the emoji of today is a light bulb. Yes, a light bulb. So if I think this is gonna be around in the emoji down there, and this is gonna let me know that you want clarity in the next month, that you want to know what to do to attract the right person. So this is gonna be the energy I'm gonna send to all of you as a help and support. For the new people, if you like the reading, please subscribe again. Any things can help me to grow and to become a little bit more visible. So thank you in advance. And say that, thank you once again for sharing this time and this energy with me. See you soon, maybe in the following video, okay? Ciao, guys! Ciao, my lovely group number 2. So if you have chosen this group, probably you are dating someone. Maybe you are not officially girlfriend or boyfriend, but or whatever, but for sure you are frequenting someone is officially in your life, in your love life. Or maybe you are in a couple, but there is something out there that is catching your attention. Or again, the other option is that actually you are in a relationship with someone, but you don't know how this relationship is going to progress. Or maybe you are interested in someone, that person is like you back, but there is still a third party in the middle. So we're going to investigate it. We're going to see what's happening with you in the next 30 days, guys. Now, there are also a lot of options on the table, and I'm going to try to read for all of you. But I'm going to try also to be a little bit general in the way that can help you at the same time. Okay, so let's see which kind of energy your heart has at the present moment in the next 30 days. Rebellious heart. Think for yourself. And helpful heart. And exciting surprises coming in your way. So the helpful heart is someone, okay guys, you want to progress in this relationship. Some of you are inquiring about this kind of video because you're really with the number 27. That is the master number 9, you really want to progress, have a progression in this relationship. In the rebellious heart, for you, they had the people who are in the third party situation, or they have a third party, you don't care. You want that attention, you want that person, you want that man, you want that woman, and there is nothing you can do that you want to work on that relationship. You want to be the one chosen. So let's see with your card, with your tarot, what's gonna happen in the first 2 weeks of my groups. My group number 2, that I call groups because I think you're gonna have different situationship here. So for my people with the situationship, what's gonna happen to them? Passion, a lot of fun, a lot of physical intimacy. The lover. I have to be honest. Okay, if you are in the third party, forget it. Forget it that the situation is gonna be on your side. I'm very sorry, guys, but the third party is never ending well. I don't know why I say that, but this is a very clear message from my universe, so I'm very sorry I need to say it. So what I see here is a lot of passion. You're gonna have a lot of fun in the first 2 weeks. For people, they have like a relationship. This relationship is gonna be like growing. So you're gonna see each other a little bit more. You're gonna get physical if you didn't get physical. And so there is a progression in the first 2 weeks. It's not very quick. It's not very fast for the people that are dating someone, because this person wants to do the things properly and doesn't want to run in this situation. So there is a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion, but there is a lot of let's take the step by step. I don't know if it's you or the other person. For most of you, it seems to be the other person, especially if it's a woman, but just saying. For other of you, I see a lot of like tension, emotional tension. You don't know if they're gonna call you. There is a lot of chemistry. They're gonna be, as for you as well, an intimacy. But you feel the connection with them, but you are still a lot in your mind because you don't see from their side the same commitment, the same things. If you are in the third part relationship, so you have someone in your life, but you like someone else, this is up to you. You need to choose. This is the choice. The first 2 weeks of November, they're gonna ask you to choose what you really want in your life. So for the people they have a relationship, but they're really in something else, or they start to not be sure about the relationship they are living in, you need to make a clear decision. This is gonna be the month. Or you're gonna go in one direction, or you're gonna go in another direction. Because if you're gonna stay in this condition, it's gonna take destruction, anxiety, problem. Okay? Instead, if you have you are in a couple, you are in a former couple, you're a couple, you're boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever. You are in a former relationship, and there's still chemistry, passion with you, everything, but there could be some issue. Maybe you plan to do something, but there is some economical issue. There is something is gonna bother you in the first 2 weeks. And it could be, and if you are planning to live together, there is problem with the house, there is problem with the job, there is some issue that can create an economically some tension, especially inside of you, not outside. So it's not going to be a big drama with them, it's going to be just a big drama with yourself. Okay. The second 2 weeks, so the second part of November is going to be quite challenging because you need to deal with things. We need to take space. It's going to be challenging, cope with everything, with your relationship, with your work, with everything. So it's going to be quite challenging. Maybe there are going to be some fights. I don't know who is looking at this video. Oh my God, guys. Okay, I'm gonna say one after another one, and the ambassador doesn't, in Italy we say l'ambasciatore non porta pena. Who is working for the ambassador doesn't take the blame for what he's saying to them, especially in the old time when the people, they were carrying on messages from kings and things. So it's not my fault if I need to carry on with this message. So first of all, if you are in a relationship and you are liking something else or liking someone else, you need to be, you liked someone and then you lost that person and you get in this new relationship, you're still gonna think about your past relationship. There's still an attachment to your past. If, and I say if, instead you are dating someone, in the second part of the month, there's gonna be a little bit of problems because it's gonna be difficult, especially for the time. Find time for each other, or there's gonna be some argument. There's gonna be some issue there that's gonna be to, I need to transform something is gonna go, and I don't know how to cope with this loss. So what can means that the dating can not stop, but can have some delays. So maybe you cannot be able to date this person, or some illusion, some fantasy, or some idea that you have towards this person is gonna be cracked open and show it for what it is, an illusion. So be careful with the emotional side. See if you have in your head that this person is like this, and there is a special connection between you two, and it's typical of who is falling in love at the beginning, or who is very, very attracted to it at the beginning. But love is one thing, emotional attraction is another thing, and you need to be very balanced, because here they ask you to be with a temperance, yin and yang, balance the emotion, because if you're gonna get too emotional, you're not gonna see the truth. You're not gonna see the things. You're gonna be caught be caught in this kind of illusion of things that is not gonna give you a clear mindset to see the things how they are. So, coming back to my relationships that is gonna happen in the month of November. If I'm gonna talk, I don't know. Today is very difficult for me to talk in English. Well, for sure, there's gonna be some problem. I have to be honest. Something is gonna be with the Five of Cups. Is someone, it is like, maybe you're gonna have a fight and someone of you is gonna regret to have that fight. It's gonna last a couple of days and then everything is gonna be back to the normal. But it's gonna be quite difficult to juggle everything. I'm gonna just take this other one because I don't know why I use it the same one while I should plan to. I want to know in detail with another tarot deck what's happening in the second one. Yeah, I think you are very emotional, guys, invested in this situation, and you're gonna talk with them. My God, yeah, messages. Okay. So, if this person is up and down, is not really present. This is the people they are just dating. So you are frequenting this person, but this person is not really consistent. Even if there is a great consistency physically speaking, you feel this kind of strong connection with them, mental, emotional. You want more from them, but still you are very under stress because you don't understand why this person is so slow, why it doesn't look like you or act like you. In the second part of November, so the last part, you're gonna be a little bit apart for a while. Maybe you're not gonna there's gonna be some problem and you're not gonna date each other, or maybe you're gonna see for 1 week, for a couple of days each other because there is a problem there. I don't know if it's an argument or if it's an issue with your job or their job. There is something is gonna take you apart, but then they're gonna message you. They're gonna carry on. So you're not gonna lose this relationship in the month of November, but at the second part of the month, for sure there's gonna be some distraction or some disruption. And so, but this person is gonna come back to you and is gonna text you. Instead, if you are, as I say, you are in a relationship, you are apparently out there in a committed relationship and everything is fine, but you're still thinking about someone in the past, unfortunately this month you're gonna carry on this kind of behaviors, and this is about you. You need to choose, you need to close yourself and decide what you need to do with this relationship, because you are investing your energy in something is not you. I'm very sorry to say that. Instead, if you are in a relationship where you are the third party, or there is a third party, what the hell are you doing? Honestly, why? Why you need to waste your time in this way? Now, I don't judge anyone. Anyone can do whatever they want in their life, whatever. And it's not, especially if the other person, if you're single and you are capable, you don't have any formal commitment with anyone, you can do whatever you want in your life. And even if you have a commitment and you choose to live an open life and your partner is fine with that, I'm okay with that. I don't care. But the thing is, I need to read the message here, and the message is, if you are in a third-party relationship, or you are the doubt that this person is not investing in you because maybe he's dating other people, don't be the second choice. And in the second month of November, you're gonna see clearly what the situation is. And then you need to expose your thoughts. You're gonna talk. There is a message. There is something you need to put out there, okay? And then it's gonna be the months where you need to be motivated and creative. I know there is a lot of chemistry with this person. I know you like them. I know you find the sparks. But don't be a second choice. No one deserves to be the second choice of anyone. Okay? So I'm very, very strong with this message. I know, don't get upset with me, but I'm working in your interest, not against you. So it's very important for me that you have the best experience in life. As a healer, I never see third-party situation going well. Never, even once. Even when I had clients, they were the chosen one, it didn't go well. You know why? Because you always know that the other person can have like a long eyes, we say in Italian. Okay, change for better. So this is the month of change and better. Yes, so if you are in a committed relationship or you are not, the situation they're gonna go better with this person, okay? Who is strong emotion, passionate, love or hate. I told you, strong emotion. So be aware that you need to ground yourself. Finger worrying you a problem now and in the near future. I told you, it's gonna be a problem between you two. Even if you want to change him better, even if you are motivated to improve this relationship, to go far away. Some of you, they're gonna be able to do it, but still, there are gonna be some problems, especially in the second and third week of the month and towards the end. He need help, assistance and guidance. So you need the help, especially at the end of the month. Ask to your friend, ask around because you need the help. Doing something risky, take a chance. I know. You will be taken care in difficult times. So you are very protected, guys. So whatever is the situation is, you are very protected. But if you are dating, nothing is a problem. This person is committed to you. You're gonna like them. They like you. This situation is gonna grow, and organically, even if there is gonna be some argument the second, third week, we saw it. But ask help because you're gonna receive help. Some friend around you, you're gonna be supported and helped, and maybe after a moment of like apart, you're gonna be together. If you are instead in this kind of committed relationship, but you are still checking something else, be careful because you can do something stupid this month. So you can contact this person, especially from your past. You could speak the name of this person out when you're talking with your formal companion, and it's gonna create a big fight. So be careful. Okay, if you are in a third party situation and you need to have help, you need to talk with someone around you that is gonna support you, and you need to choose. Again, you need to be a tiger. You need to be not a second choice. You need to be out there, bold enough to say, or me or her, or him or him, okay? Or me or him, or me or her. So you need to be sassy, stronger, bossy, okay? You need to really, because the problem is out there. You have a problem. Okay, so instead, if you have a normal, you are a couple, everything is fine, you're preparing to go live together and everything, you still have problems, guys, because I cannot get, but you are protected. So the problem you face, economically problem, you don't find the right house, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna find towards the end of the month a solution, but you're gonna be protected by the universe in all the cases, okay, guys? So, my God, I know it's so difficult. So let's see. On the relationship side, specifically, what's gonna happen? So let me take the card because I mixed them and I remix them again, and I want to really know. So, what's happening to my couples or my relationships? Strangers here. What's happening here? Guided step to great love. Yeah, I told you, for the people that are dating seriously someone, there is a progression, okay? The progression, there is for all of the situationship I exposed before, but one is for great love towards that person. The other one is great love for yourself. Because if you are in the third party, you need to choose you. Spirit, soul, path. I think everything is gonna happen. Everything is gonna happen to you all the time. It's part of your spiritual journey. You cannot avoid that. So if you find yourself struggling and having some difficulty during these months, think about it, that is needed. You need to grow, rekindle. Yeah, for some of you, you're gonna have a big fight, and then you're gonna be rekindle. Or if you're looking for, you're still in a relationship, or you will want someone else, maybe finally you're gonna have the courage to leave your committed relationship and go towards what you really want. What you really want, my group number 2. This is the problem of the month of November. And twin flame recognition. Now, for some of you, you have a very difficult relationship, in the sense that you are sometimes boiling, sometimes fighting, even if there is a strong commitment, or there is a strong passion between you two. This is for who has a relationship, a proper relationship. But sometimes they triggered you, you triggered them, because you are in a twin flame relationship. So you are meant to be together, but you need to find that balance that is needed, especially towards the end of the month. The balance is going to be there. Now, if you are in a relationship, and the relationship is very nice, you are dating this person is dating just you, there is not third party, this situation is going to grow, and it's going to, even if you have some disagreement about some things, and it's going to be like some fight during the second part of the month, the things is going to go better and better, so don't worry. And you're going to rekindle. If someone for you is going to be left in the cold, because this person, yes, is dating you, but is not consistent, is going to call you back towards the end of the month, and you're going to hear from them again. But then it's your choice. Choose them or choose yourself. Choose the situation. Every one of you has a different situation, so we'll see. Some people need times to process things. Instead, if you are in a relationship and you are not happy about this relationship, it's the time to sit down and to rekindle, or try to get back with the person you really love without wasting more times. Even if you did something very bad and you're now with someone else, I'm very sorry for the person you are. If you're still thinking about your past, you need to resolve that past. Or you're going to talk with the person of your past during the month of November, or you're going to plan to do that. So you need to be careful about the action, okay? I'm going to just say it. Then if instead you are in a relationship, but like you're not happy about the situation, and you really want secretly see someone else, there's going to be some problems there, and we saw before, so I cannot hide this. So there are problems for all of you guys, but for some of you, it's going to be just matter of discussion, disagreement, and then there is a rekindle. For some of you, you need to really decide what you need to do and how to move your life. Sun and wealth, abundance, especially abundance of emotion. It's going to be an emotional month, yeah, and a choice month. Now, the lovers is about love, of course. It's about, for the people that are really dating and they really like this person, this person is going to really like you, and so there's going to be a lot of emotion, a lot of things said, and the relationship is going to become a little bit stronger this month. But for the people they have in this tricky situation, you need to choose. The love is a choice. What you need to do, right or left, up or down. So you need to decide that. I'm going to leave, I'm going to stay. And this is about a woman, about the main, I don't know why I say that, but I think the woman in question is going to be, now if you're a man looking for these things, your woman is going to be the one is gonna create your these issues, no? Of course. If instead you are a woman, you are the center of the things. So where is the other card? Oh my God, I keep losing decks around. Let me see. Overthinking. Soulmate. So, okay, let me explain for all of you. Dragonfly is like beep. Oh, twin flame. So yin and yang. So for For my soulmate, so you think you have found the soulmate and the person is the right one, and still, but you still don't commit to you fully. So you are dating, you really like this person, but you don't know how it's gonna go. He's gonna grow during these months. I'm gonna tell you again. I have another confirmation. He's gonna grow because this person is really meant to be with you. But the thing is, sometimes you're overthinking, and you are so stressed about your overthinking process that sometimes you create not a positive environment where the disagreement can blow up and then take the relationship again in consideration. So stop for a while the dating. So be careful these months. That can happen even if you're growing organically with this person and this person is meant to be for you. No one of us is perfect, and sometimes problem can occur. Light-hearted is for all of you guys who is in the dating process, who is in a couple. It's going to be a lot of fun moment, full of passion and full of like intimacy. We saw that. We saw from the beginning. But for some of you, you are triggered by this person because this person is your twin flame. So you are exactly the opposite. If you are like much more soft, this person is much more harsh. If you are much like, so you need to find the balance. And this is the month, especially the last part of the month, is going to be the way, the right energy, you're going to have the right energy, to rebalance the situation. So at the end of the month, the problem that they can occur during the second and the third week, they're going to be again put down and they're going to be resolved. But for the people that are in couple and they are not faithful, or even if they are not unfaithful physically but mentally, you really need to find your balance back again, and you really need to decide what you need to do next. If is the right moment to choose which way, and if you cannot choose, then you need to put distance and find back your balance, because you are too involved in your thought process, and this thought process can make you fail your actual relationship. So if you are married and you like someone, you are frequenting someone, but like you are married, so and you don't want to lose your wife, your husband, or your family, but you still feel this attachment, this chemistry with this person, you need to calm down this month and try to choose what the hell you need to do. Because this is the things. Because this situationship could create problem, especially on the emotional level, and a lot of stress for you in the third and the fourth week. And as well, fight with your proper husband or your proper wife. So be careful. If instead you are not married, but you are in a relationship and you are someone else in your life, or you still thinking, even if you are in a couple, or you're still thinking about your past, you need to decide whatever you're gonna did, whatever you did in the past with this person, if it's still in your heart, it means the person is in around you is not the right person. There is no way that you're gonna marry or live with someone, have a relationship with someone, and still thinking about another one, and this is the right person. If it's the right person, you're not gonna think about that and no one else. And I'm sorry, it's the brutal, honest truth. If you are happy with your person, you don't need to look around for anything else. So this is just my message. There is no judgment in that, because there is no judgment here. I'm very sorry to say that, but I'm just reading the tarots and I just need to veiculate the message I received. That's it. That's all. Nothing else. Let's see what else the card they're gonna say about the month for my people. Of course, the message is not gonna be for everyone. You know, it's a group reading, so every situationship is different. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Victory! So if you have dating someone, finally this situation is gonna be a proper relationship. Finally. This is for my dating people. Purification. Other of you, they had this trouble-making situation around, they're gonna purge this energy out, and they're gonna make the decision and be with these people or not. So there is a sense of purification. So whatever is your situation, there is a victory in the sense that, oh, you're gonna grow with this relationship and finally you're gonna be committed to each other. Or if you're gonna be able to let go the past, or there is something that you're gonna do that is gonna allow you to purificate and to make clarity in the situation you are living, okay? Especially in the second week of the month. And then protection, protect yourself, especially on the emotional level, because someone of them in this relationship, you could be harmed emotionally, okay? And then longevity, think on the long run, don't think short term. I know that we are talking about November and just 30 days, but your lovely Manu here is thinking about her head. So for all of you, it's going to be a victory in the sense that the relationship always going to grow, always going to change, always going to improve, or you're going to finally decide what the hell you need to do with the third party or whatever the situation is. So there is a purification in the sense that finally all of you, they're going to release this energy and through this worry, through this fight, through these problems, you're going to see the things for what they are. And finally you're gonna take your decision and decide, yes, this is my person, I'm gonna grow with them, we are in a very committed relationship, we don't have just an attraction, but we really love each other, or I'm gonna marry this person, I'm gonna find the house, and even if I'm struggling to find a way to commit to this person, I'm gonna find a solution. Or I'm in a couple, I'm very happy, but I'm still thinking about my ex. This is the month where finally you're gonna close off with your ex, or you're gonna decide to close your marriage and go and try to pursue the person that you really love, whatever you did in the past. So this is up to you. It's up to you about the situationship and everything. If you are, some of you could, the truth is gonna go out. Whatever is your situation, guys, this is the message. The truth is gonna be out. So especially at the end of the month, but the truth, the internal truth, you need to know what you need to do. So especially for the people that are in the third part relationship, be careful, or you have the suspect that this person is dating multiple persons, you're gonna see what's really happening between you and them in the second and the third week of the month, okay? So don't worry, the truth is gonna come out and you're gonna decide then what to do. For some of you, you're gonna carry on with this person. For some of you, you're gonna let go of this person. If, and I'm very worried for the people that are already married, if you're already married with someone and you're really still fascinating by someone, you need to purificate and try to cut the situation or change your marriage status. So let's see. I'm sorry, it's not gonna be easy for them. Action, you need to take action. You need to, and it's not gonna be easy because there is a tempest that you need to take action. In the second part of the month, you need to take action. What you want in life. You want the relationship like this, or you want more? You want to grow? You want to choose someone else? What you want to do? Action. And then after the action, relaxation. Because when the decision is made, everything is gonna go in place. Wherever bad, there's gonna be a tragedy at the beginning with a lot of mess, but then so even if this is about action in the sense that you're gonna have fight or things like that, then after the fight is gonna be like a peaceful moment, okay? And potential, you have the potentiality to be happy, the potentiality to grow this relationship in the right way, whatever is your relationship status is at the moment. But it's up to you to choose what is the best for you, and no one can choose, just you. Doesn't matter which kind of chains you think you are tied on. It's your life, you are just one life at the moment, and so you need to understand what you really, really want. And then through that intention, action, everything is gonna change, okay? So it's a very tough month for you guys, I know. For some of you, not for everyone. Who is dating is gonna be quite happy. That kind of like situationship is gonna be one of the fortunate one of here. So let me see what we have. Oh my God, I think it's super long, this reading. It was needed. Yes, this is gonna be a change. Yes, it's gonna be an improvement in any sense, in any form. This is gonna be an improvement. And no, some of you are gonna have the improvement, some of you no. They need to let go. So it's gonna be two different kinds of energy. One with improvement and the growth, the other one with decision, action, cut. Let me see with the things. We have the moon, go beyond the illusion. Choose love for yourself, love for you, and then pain, sufferings, and like problems. We saw it. So I'm gonna keep them out because honestly, I don't like this energy. And then turn a new leaf if you can. So I think my reading is really complete. So I hope most of the message were okay with you. I'm very sorry if it was a little bit harsh time to time. If you want to claim the energy in the sense that you really need to have clarity and support to let the situation go in your way, in a positive way, claim the energy of this group. And there are two ways. The first one is writing the comment down below and expressing your feeling about the reading or just about your experience in general, and I'm gonna be super happy to support you. Or if you want, you don't have time, just an emoji. An emoji of today is the yellow heart. The yellow heart is for the group number 2 because you really need to go beyond and put new light in your heart with hope and for the beginning, or courage for change what is not okay in your relationship, okay? So a yellow light to give you energy and courage. And then for the new people, if you like the reading, please remember to subscribe and to notification bell. Do everything you need because everything can really help me to grow. So thank you in advance. Say that. Thank you for sharing this time and this energy with me. See you soon, maybe in the following video, maybe next Monday, okay? Ciao, ciao, guys.